Six penny stocks recommendation for 2026. Let's go into it. Penny stocks are stocks of small public company that is traded at a low price, usually below 10 naira per share. So you need to understand what penny stocks are, because we have different types of stocks. We have growth stocks, we have dividend stocks, we have defensive stocks, we have dividend paying stocks, we have penny stocks. We have like 14 types of stocks. So you should know that stocks are not just one size fits all. They belong to categories. Now, when we talk about penny stocks, we are talking about stocks that are usually traded below 10 naira per share. 10 naira per share. So penny stocks are prone to high volatility due to low liquidity and trading volumes. So understand that they are prone to high volatility due to low liquidity and trading volume. So, and one thing about penny stocks is that they can provide an opportunity for large, quick gains, because a small movement in the price of a penny stocks can produce a large percentage gain, but they also carry significant risk compared to more established stocks. So you need to understand is that you need to understand what you are going into when you are investing in penny stocks, and that's why it must be done right. You don't just pick them randomly. You must know what you are doing. And just like I said, we are recommending 6 penny stocks in this video. Before I go into it, let me teach you a strategy you can use in 2026 as we prepare, because one of the best time you can buy your stock is November, December, because many people have made profits from January till now, and they are now selling off. They are taking profit. They started taking that profit from November, and they will take profit. They are still taking profits now. So that's when others are selling, it is time for you to buy. I hope you get it. So number one strategy is what we call the time strategy. The time strategy. What does this mean? It means I'm buying these stocks now at 1 million naira, and I'm leaving it there for the next 12 months, which means I'm going to exit by December next year. And if it is 11 months, by November next year. I hope you get my point. So that is what we call time strategy, when you use timeline to determine when you will get out of the market. The second one is price strategy. What do we mean by price strategy? It means you are buying at, let's say, 100 naira per share. The moment it gets to 130 naira per share, you are selling off. So the question is, which one do you prefer, time strategy or price strategy? Before we move to the last strategy. So you buy at, let's say, 100 naira per share, you sell at 130. Now, if it goes on to do 200 naira per share, you are less concerned. You don't need to be greedy in the market, and you don't need to be fearful. You need to be stable emotionally when you are in the stock market. So you need to understand this. That's just the basic truths. Number 3 is what we call the margin strategy. Margin strategy simply means you are buying at, let's say, 100 naira per share. The moment you have 50% gain, you sell off, which means you are buying at 100 naira per share. The moment it gets to 150 naira per share, you are selling. It is called margin strategy, and it is majorly good for breakouts. And we have factored this in margin strategy before we came up with the penny stocks we are recommending. We have factored in the demand, we have factored in macroeconomic events, we have factored in tax regulations. I hope you get my point. The next slide you are going to be saying is the 6 stocks I'm talking about. But let me quickly say this. It is important I talk about these forward-looking statements. It is a disclaimer. This content contains forward-looking statements by their nature. Forward-looking statements involve assumptions, inherent risk, and uncertainties, many of which are difficult to predict and are usually beyond the control of the analyst. So there are some factors that are beyond my own control. You need to understand this. When you are looking for guarantee, when you are looking for guarantee in investment, the best thing is to go for fixed income investment. That is the only one that gives you guaranteed return. But for others, there are inherent risk. You need to understand that. Risk and uncertainties including, but are not limited to, risk with respect to general economic condition, regulations and taxes, civil unrest, corporate restructuring, and related costs, capital and operating expenses, pricing and availability of financing, and currency exchange rate fluctuations. So viewers are cautioned that assumptions used in the preparation of such information, although considered reasonable at the time of preparation, may prove to be imprecise, and as such, undue reliance should not be placed on forward-looking statements. So I need to say this. There's risk involved. Now, let's go ahead. We have a total of 20 stocks we are recommending for 2026. 20. But I'm mentioning 6 in this video. 6 penny stocks. All that consists of other penny stocks and growth stocks that are projected to do well in 2026. But in this video, I'm mentioning just 6. If you now want the remaining 14, you have to join our private WhatsApp group, and that WhatsApp group is only meant for those who have taken our advanced course. The reason for that is simple. We want people who know what they are doing, and that course is like close to 5 hours course. At least it would have given you basic knowledge, it would have given you fundamental knowledge that you need to know about the stock market, so that we will not be discussing some things on the group and it will look entirely new to you. So if you are interested in that, you can take the advanced course. The link will be in the description below. Now let's go into it. What are these 6 stocks? And I'm also talking about the price and the projection. Now, number 1 is Champs. Champs. It belongs to the ICT sector, and the price you should buy, it should be around the region of 3 naira per share. 3 naira per share. It is projected to do between 50 to 70%. 50 to 70%. Number 2 is what we call the Initiate PLC. TIP. I love this stock. It is into the cleaning sector, industrial cleaning. And if you want to buy at this price, you have to take up the public offer, which is closing on the 12th of December 2025. It's closing on the 12th. So you need to take action, get through to your broker and take action. It is projected to do between 70 to 100% in 2026. Carverton, which is into logistics, currently selling around the region of 5 naira 30 kobo. So if you can buy around this region, take advantage of it. And the projection also is 50 to 70% for 2026. Number 4 is UPDC REITs. We have 2 types of UPDC, but for this it is UPDC REITs. If you are able to buy below 7 naira, it's okay, but around 7 for 7 naira, it's okay, and the projection is 50 to 70%. Tantalizer is number 5. And is in the hospitality industry, is currently selling around the region of 2 naira 30 kobo, and it is projected to do between 50 and 70%. A little challenge about Tantalizer is the aspect of liquidity, is what we call the free float, but it's still not an issue. I want to believe this should be resolved going forward. ICO is number 6, is an insurance belongs to the insurance sector, should be selling around, is currently selling around the region of 3 naira 50 kobo, and it is projected to do 50 to 70%. Like I said, we have other stock recommendation. Go ahead and subscribe to the advanced course, and it's currently selling at a discount of 45,000 naira. So click on the link below. It will take you to our website where you can pay for the course and get access to the course. This is the address of our website. Just like I said, the link will be in the description below, but this is also the address, which is www.cifacademy.com.ng. Thank you so much. Till we meet in our next video. Stay blessed.